Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome back to our NBA video for Friday, November 19th. Happy Friday. Thanks for being here. I really appreciate each and every one of you. We're going to jump right into the slate, and we're going to start off with our lovely Luka at point guard, 11-9 against Phoenix. You know I don't like that 11-9 part already. 10th defense, 10th ranked defense in the league. They're allowing 104, roughly 105 points per game. Do I like Luka to give us 60 fantasy points tonight? He can do it. Is that going to be our best option right now? Most likely not. He is viable. Luka is always viable, but right now he's not gonna make the cut. Curry should be actually priced higher, but he's not, against Detroit, which is an awful team. I'm gonna say he's not gonna play his full quota of minutes, and he's gonna need about 60 points also. So those are passes for me. Harden against Orlando, he's gonna need about 57 fantasy points. They could blow Orlando out, but Orlando is somewhat competitive. They're not good, but they're not bums. He's viable, but I'll pass. The Lakers, I'll pass on the Lakers also. I'm not touching Westbrook at 10-5 with THT back, playing a lot of minutes and taking a lot of shots and taking a lot of statistics, a lot of stocks. I'm good. LaMelo 10-5. This must be some type of prank. Like, why is LaMelo 10-4? He averages 45 fantasy points. At 10-4, he needs about 53 fantasy points to even be viable. He can hit that, but why is he 10-4? You go from LaMelo to Booker, and I understand LaMelo has an upside, but he shouldn't be 10-4. He's overpriced. Booker is priced okay. This ain't the greatest price in the world for him either, but it's alright. Chris Paul is priced decent. He gets a lot of assists. He gets steals. He scores when he wants to. He gets rebounds when he wants to. He's viable. Fox is viable. Shai Gilgeous is viable against Milwaukee. Brogdon is viable. Brogdon is actually the most sensible play I've seen between Brogdon and Shai. Van Fleet looks good against Sacramento. Everyone looks good against Sacramento. Cole Anthony is officially $8,000, and he's worth his price tag this year. Against Brooklyn, he might actually pay that off if he gets his full run, if they don't get blown out. Drew Holiday 7-2. He's okay. Lonzo 6'7", viable. Brunson with Luka 6'7", on the outside looking in. No Luka, he's viable. Schroeder 6'6". Against the Lakers, he's viable. Actually, this is definitely a revenge. This is a revenge spot right here. And I never say those words, but this is what that is. He fumbled the bag with LA. They didn't want him back. He went to Boston. He's playing decent. He's going to have a good game against against the Lakers. Remember, I said it here first. Josh Giddey, viable. Cade Cunningham. I will play Cade Cunningham at 6'4" because he has a ton of upside. $24, $51, $41, his last 3 fantasy points. I'll take it. Reggie Jackson, viable against the Pelicans. Everyone's viable against the Pelicans. Halliburton, 6'2". Rozier. Poole. Poole's not. I played Poole the last few times and he's done absolutely nothing. So I don't know what's going on. 23-20, 27-16. I'm good. I'm good with that, Mr. Poole. Graham, Bledsoe, NAW. NAW plays well when I don't roster him. Ingram is back, so I don't really know. Come on. Oh, goodness. Oh, there you go. NAW 31, 15, 36. He's just inconsistent. I don't play people like that. NAW Smart 5'5", viable against the Lakers. McConnell, Kobe White's not viable. Caruso's getting up there in price. And that's about it. Monte Morris is viable, and then Patty Mills is viable, and that's it. And Patty Mills is another one. He can give you 30 fantasy points or 4 fantasy points. Paul George is less money than LaMelo. You know Draftkings is tweaking today. I knew I wasn't bugging. Look at this. LaMelo is more than Paul George. Goodbye. Now, if you're new to DFS and you don't understand what I'm saying, Paul George is the clear-cut main guy on his team while Kawhi is out. He's going to get all the minutes he can take, all the shots he wants. He's going to get all the boards he wants. He's going to get whatever he wants. LaMelo's playing on a team with Rozier, Miles Bridges, Gordon Hayward. LaMelo can do what he wants, but there's going to be nights when other players have great games, and that's going to take away from him. And the likelihood of somebody having a better game than Paul George and taking anything away from him is very low. LaMelo's a lot higher. That's why he should not be a higher salary than Paul George. So I like to explain why I say the things that I say. If Jaylen Brown is out, if Jaylen Brown is back, he's viable, but he should not be 96. This is craziness. Levine is good. Levine is viable. Ingram, Van Fleet. Barton's a little pricey. LeVert, not for me. Wiggins, not for me. Gary Trent is viable with no Anunoby, and he had a good game today. Last 4 games, 37, 37, 32, and 42 fantasy points. He's been hot. Listen, y'all might as well ride the Gary Trent Jr. wave while you can. Bledsoe's in play. THT is going up. I don't know how you got Westbrook at 11, 12, at 12,000. AD is going to be like 11,000, and then this guy's 6,000. I don't know how they're doing it. THT, he's still viable. He'll play blowout run. Buddy Hield, NAW, Smart, Kobe White. Once again, Grayson Allen, not viable with Middleton back. Hardaway Jr. viable if Luka's out. Dort viable. Terrence Mann has done nothing for me when I've rostered him. 3, 26, 29. He's unreliable. I'm good. Connaughton, no. Luke Kennard, he's alright. This is Mikal. Mikal is cheap, 4,600. What has Mikal been doing? 22, 22, 15, and 27. That's why he's priced like that. And some people have been playing Bones Highland. I haven't played him yet. I guess next time Will Barton is out, I'll play him to come off the bench, maybe. But I haven't had the need for him yet. Let's jump to small forward. Okay, Durant, 11-4. Viable, he needs a big game. LeBron, if LeBron comes back, 10-8. Roughly 11, you need 55 fantasy points against Boston. Coming back from an abdominal injury, I'll pass. Paul George is in play. Tatum is in play if Brown is out. If Brown is in, Tatum's not in play 10-1, with Brown going to soak up take a lot of his shots. Levine's in play, Ingram, Miles Bridges, Middleton, Haywood, Barnes, Barton, Barnes. Josh Giddey's pricey. Sadiq Bey's in play. Josh Hart's in play. I don't play Kelly Oubre off the bench with that team. Franz Wagner is in play. Tomorrow might be the time to play him, 4,300. And we all know what Bruce Brown is. You play him, he does nothing. You don't play him, he goes off. That's the rest of it. That's all for small forward. I'm good. Giannis is 12-3. You need about 63 fantasy points for that. He could definitely give it to you against OKC, but is he going to play his full run if they blow him out? That's the question. AD is 10-7. AD is viable if LeBron is out. LeBron is in, I'm not paying 10-7. You'll need damn near almost 60 fantasy. You need about 55 fantasy points. I guess he's viable. He's viable either way. Tatum, DeRozan, he's up to 9,000. He's viable. Sabonis is inconsistent. Siakam against Sacramento, good play. Porzingis with no Luka is viable. Al Horford with no Robert Williams, 7-6, viable. Jeremy Grant, 6'9", viable. Draymond, Wendell Carter, viable. Bobby Portis, probably not. Aaron Gordon, I never play him. Baisley, I play him. He does nothing. I don't play him. He drops 30. Whatever. Carmelo with THT back. No. Me Too. I haven't played Me Too, but I know he's popular. 23, 23, 36, 17. So everybody was game chasing and fell on their face. That's why I don't game chase. Finney Smith, I don't play. Griffin, he's been doing nothing at 3,900. His price just went up. 15, 10, 19, and his price went up. I'm good on Blake Griffin. Josh Jackson, okay. Robinson Earl might be viable if you got a fire lineup and you need that 3,400 utility spot. Robinson Earl is viable. He grabs a lot of rebounds. Let's go to center. This has been a real trash slate, to be honest with you. Jokic, you need about 60. AD, Valanciunas at 9-3, viable. He looks actually good. Who else? Ayton at 6'7". Mamba looks great at 6'5". I'm playing Mamba. Mamba looks amazing at 6'5". I'm sorry this video is taking a little bit long. I just want to get the right plays for you because the pricing is very, everybody's overpriced, and I want to make sure you get the right people and you guys know what you're doing. If you're new here, that's what we do. We break down NBA slates, NFL, whatever sport you're into, we break it down. Subscribe, hit the bell, thumbs up the video, let YouTube know that I'm trying to help you guys out, and by you liking the video, that helps me out. And let's get back to our centers. Robert Williams questionable. We'll keep an eye on that because I do like Horford. And Zubac. Stewart is not. Stewart, you can play Stewart if you like him. I'm not touching him. Zubac's in play. Aldridge is in play at 4,900. Plumlee's in play. And Achua's out. Hartenstein's in play. And that's it. So this is going to be a rough one, and I just got to play who makes sense. I'm going to target Sacramento. So I'm picking up Van Fleet. Paul George, 10-3. That might be a blowout. You really shouldn't worry about blowouts, but it could be. I'm going to pick up Levine for Tatum. Bridges. You guys know I love my Bridges. Harrison Barnes. What did Scotty do today? 27 fantasy points. He hasn't really been hitting the 30s with Siakam, so that's fine. Let me see something. Siakam is 8-4. Bridges is 7-9. Siakam. Get my Bridges at power forward, and at small forward, I'm gonna pick up Bamba, Bridges, Van Fleet, Levine. Small forward. Wait a minute. DeRozan is 9,000. I'm gonna take DeRozan. I always pair him with Levine. And at small forward, we'll pay down for TH. We'll do Gary Trent, pair him with a Van Fleet. So you got Van Fleet, Levine, Gary Trent, DeRozan, Bamba. That leaves you with about 4,000. Let me see if I get somebody cheaper. It's going to be hard for you guys to get 3 guys under 4,000. I want to play THT, but we're going to play Franz Wagner. I like him today. That leaves us with $4,500 each spot. Van Fleet, Levine, Wagner, DeRozan, Bamba. Yo, pricing is outrageous today, so play smart. Alright, let's jump to Fanduel. Let's see what's going on with this pricing. A little bit better. I do like Harden today. LaMelo's 8,800. LaMelo, Brogdon, and Fleet. Let's do LaMelo. Shooting guard. Let's bring it back with Brogdon, if they can keep the game close. Paul George is 10. I'm gonna do DeRozan. I'm scared of Paul George because New Orleans puts up no defense. And this is my first look, so nothing set in stone. Let's do. I want Al Horford if Robert Williams isn't playing, but I'll wait a minute. We got down here Aldridge for relief. Aaron Gordon, Isaiah Stewart. Okay, it's getting real sloppy down here. Yeah, I'm good. Let's do Wendell Carter, 6'2". And at center, we still got 5,500 left each spot. And at center, okay, let's see, 78. Bamba 7,000. Draymond. Okay. We're gonna do Horford. gonna need him against Davis and all those guys. So you got LaMelo, Brogdon, DeMar, you got Wendell Carter, and you got Al Horford. And Al Horford, I really like Mo Bamba also. So Robert Williams is playing, I'm gonna swap out to Mo Bamba. If Robert Williams isn't playing, I like Al Horford against the Lakers tomorrow. All right, let's jump to Superdraft, and we're all done. So 1.2, I usually plug in LaMelo Ball. 1.25, let's pick a Brogdon. I like Levine. I like Cole Anthony. THT Cunningham 1.45. He was 1.5 last time. Giddey, Brunson, Terrence Mann, Dort. Dort is Gary Trent 1.6. Josh Hart, Grayson Allen, Patty Mills, Malik Monk. Okay. Let's do Schroeder at 1.45 should be a good play. Forward, I'm gonna have to take Giannis out at a 1. He's going berserk. When he cools down, then I'll pick somebody else. 1.05 Sabonis, Ingram, Middleton, DeRozan. 1.25 Levine, 1.25 Siakam, 1.3 against Sacramento. He should go crazy against Sacramento at a 1.3. Draymond 1.35. Porzingis with no Luka. If Luka doesn't play, you plug in Porzingis. Miles Turner, Wendell Carter, Grant, Cunningham, Barnes. Gary Trent, Hardaway Jr., Duarte, Boucher, Aldridge, Makiki, Wagner, Holiday, Bagley, Harkenstein, Wagner. I'll play Franz Wagner at a 1.75. Damn near double at the center. Probably gonna pop in Jokic. Let's see who else we got. Valanciunas 1.2. Nah, nobody's even seeing what Jokic is doing. So we're gonna do Ball at a 1.2, Brogdon 1.25, Schroeder 1.45, Giannis at a 1, Siakam 1.3. We're doing Franz Wagner at a 1.75 and Jokic at a 1. That's our Super Draft lineup. Obviously, injury news, COVID news, all that good stuff. If somebody off the bench is starting, then we'll come back to Super Draft and we'll swap them out. But that's gonna be the end of the video. Hope you guys had a good night. Hope you guys made money. And good luck tonight. And I'll talk to you guys later. Have a good day. Ciao.